out to see ya and leave the rest behind.
Hey, welcome to 2018 on my channel. Although technically I think I already had another video up. Anyways, this is a 2017 favorites video though. This is everything that I loved in 2017. I actually got a lot of this from my empties stash because I've been like collecting a big bin because I want to recycle it. And I just saw a ton of repeats and repeats and repeats. I'm like, it's clear that it's a favorite. So it helped me a lot going through that. I'm going to get into like the beauty and skincare first. Let's do this. This is PSM 6. My voice sounds a little weird. L'Oreal Extraordinary Clay Shampoo and Conditioner. This has no surprise because it is in every single empties video that I ever make every month. So I still love it. It's still like, it's so inexpensive. Like, you have to go try this. Like, it's only going to cost you like $3 or $4 and you're probably going to love it. Especially if you work out like I do. It is amazing in the gym. Like, when you're sweating, you smell fantastic. Just trust me. 3 products to help me with my acne because I still have adult acne, which sucks because do you know what they do when you turn over 25? Yeah, they now call acne, like if you go to a dermatologist, insurance decides it's a cosmetic expense, so they don't pay for a lot of acne products anymore, whereas in high school it was a medical condition. Like when you're under 25, it's medical. I think that is so dumb. Like, if I'm an adult and I still have acne, I don't think that it should cost me more to get rid of it. I don't understand it. If anything, I think adult acne is weirder. Like, why is this not gone by now? I don't know. Okay, so this is the So Totally Clean. I love this. This is a toner. You just rub it on after you've already cleansed your face. It's by the formula 10.0.6, and I have not used this in I want to say like a month and a half, and my skin has been so terrible since I ran out of this. So I don't know if like it's dependent on this by now, but all I know is I need to go back to Ulta and buy like 1,000 of you because I don't have one near me, and I just don't like ordering online because you have to pay for shipping unless you like spend $50, and I'm not rich. I'd just rather be in person and buy it and not pay for shipping. The other 2 acne products are by Neutrogena. This is the Rapid Clear Stubborn Acne line, and I used the cleanser and then the spot gel. It's very confusing because Neutrogena has like a lot of different like acne spot gels, but just make sure you get the Rapid Clear Stubborn Acne one. And it has the benzoyl peroxide in it. This is my favorite. I also definitely notice a difference when I'm not using these compared to when I am. And right now I'm not using this, and I can tell I'm not. I have like, yeah, it's not pretty. Another or last skincare item, technically, this is the Mineral Peel Face by the brand ORG. And some of you angels out there, because this is a $40, like, you spray it on and it takes all the dead skin off, which is great for right now, like when I'm having a lizard day, which has been really a lizard month for me. This will take off the dead skin and just help to make you less lizardy and like a desert. But like I said, some of you angels out there found that if you buy this on Amazon, it is like 20 bucks. So have I ever repurchased it? No, I've actually bought a Boscia, whatever that brand is, I bought from Sephora. And that one works really well too. It just smells really awful. So I'm going to go through that. And then I'll probably get on Amazon and try to buy this. So favorite for sure. I went through 3 of these this year. On to makeup because I've literally like what I have in here is all I ever wear. Ever. I'm just turned into a creature of habit. I'm not into like in the olden YouTube days. I would just like buy. I also worked right next door to an Ulta, which was not good for me at all. It was very dangerous, and I would just like try new things all the time. Like if I ran out of foundation, don't get the one that you like, get a new one. You might like it more. You usually don't. Just spend a lot of money for no reason. Okay, so what I've been going through, and I've purchased I think 4 of these now. This is by YSL Forever Light Creator. This is the CC Primer in Apricot. This is only comes in 3 colors: apricot, rose, and lavender. It's not a foundation. I cannot stress that. This is like very light coverage. The lightest. And the apricot color matches me, surprisingly. And I really enjoy it. But because it has like 0 coverage and it is technically a primer, it does help like blur your pores, and I think it looks nice. I would wear this on its own for sure, but you would definitely see my acne through it. But To counter that, this is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Radiant Firming Makeup. And this is the color Creamy Natural. I will dab this on my acne. So like I use this as a concealer. It's technically foundation. So I just put it in like my red areas, like my nose, my cheeks, my forehead, where the acne is. And these two together have just been what I love wearing. And they don't make my like laugh lines crease up and look like cake face, which is like my biggest complaint. So I'd rather have you see some acne, like see a little bit, than have a full face and then have like crease lines. I hate them. I guess going in line with that, I have another Maybelline product. This is the Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles in the color Light Pale, and I use this for under my eyes. I'm wearing all of this right now. This is just like this isn't the lightest color, it's I think the second to lightest color, and it's technically also a concealer, so you can use it all over your face. I actually used to use this all over my face, but I actually liked the foundation more for the concealing part because it wasn't as thick of a formula. This is more high coverage, which I love for under my eyes because it just like makes them bright and pretty, and I enjoy it. Backtracking a tiny bit, this is before you put everything on your face, even my CC primer by YSL. I will put on this Hourglass one first. It's not if I'm working out or like really even going to school. I guess, I don't know. This is more of like, I don't want to technically waste you because you are so expensive type of product, but I do end up using him. Oh my god, he's almost out. This is heartbreaking. This is the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. It's oil free and it's $54. That's so expensive. I didn't even buy this. Like I got this not like this past October, the prior October when I went to that Ipsy event. So like I got this for free in like the swag bag. And I love this. Is a holy grail. Like I will end up repurchasing this, like trust me, I will. It just hurts a little bit, but the good news is tomorrow I actually start a counseling job, so I'm going to be getting paid a lot more starting tomorrow, which is amazing. So I'll end up buying that, is what I'm getting at. Hopefully during like the Sephora sale. If I can like make that last until springtime when we get this Sephora sale, that would be ideal. By Kim Kardashian, KKW Beauty. This is a bronzer highlight palette. I really, really like this, but specifically I like this color and I like that color. This is a little warm. Like if I feel I am tan, I will warm my face up more with this. But for the most part, I just stick to this bronzer, which is more cool toned, which I think is a little more natural looking, which is what I'm wearing and what I always wear. But sometimes I'll dab a tiny, tiny bit into this. These are very, very pigmented though. You have to be careful. I always use this as a highlighter. It is what I'm wearing now. Like daily highlighter. This is it. I don't really go into the pink toned one. I just feel like it's not what I like. I like more champagne-y. But I will, like, once I go through this, which is going to take forever, because I've been using this, like, I want to say since, like, May-ish, like, every day, and I barely made a dent in it. This is going to last forever. So I'll get into that once I go through the other ones. But this was worth every penny, and it was an expensive penny. I think I spent, like, 50 bucks on this, 60 after shipping. That's sad. Very low end, like going from one high end to a low end. I did a mix of like drugstore and high end products. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette and the Dulce de Leche. I butcher that all the time. I do not use the bronzer. No, not good. Streaks down your face if you sweat. Do not use this in a humid climate. The highlighter, however, is matte and it is beautiful. And I love it. And it's just a $4.99 product. I'm really only investing like $15 a year in this, which is A+. And I just use this on under my cheekbone right here and above it, and then my nose and sometimes in other areas. It just like highlights your face without being a highlighter because it's not. It's perfect. If you just like want to look brighter, use this. For my nighttime highlights, it will always go to Ofra. This is my favorite. This is Rodeo Drive, and it is the prettiest highlighter in the world. If you like gold tones like I do, you need this guy. They always have coupons too, so just like Google Ofra coupon, you can pretty much always find a 30% off and get this for under like 20 bucks probably. By MAC Cosmetics, this is an eyeshadow palette. I haven't worn a lot of eyeshadow this year. I know, it's weird. But when I do wear eyeshadow, it's with this guy typically, and it's just a tiny one, and I think he's like $27, very inexpensive, especially when it comes to MAC, and they're small, which is awesome because I usually don't go through all of them anyways. And this is in the Semi-Sweet ×9 eyeshadow palette, but this is great, especially if you are just like even just beginning to get in makeup. Like, these are very neutral and so pretty. They're all matte also, which is new for me because I usually love shimmer, but no, I've really been into mattes this year. L'Oreal Voluminous Butterfly Sculpt Mascara, non-waterproof. That is important, non-waterproof. Blackest Black is my lover. I cannot live without this. It's my favorite. I feel very like ugh when I'm not using it. Like, I can tell, and I have bad makeup days without this, and I just always need this in my life. If they discontinue, I will. It makes me feel a little sick inside. Urban Decay, I have the Up All Nighter, or it's actually called just the All Nighter. This is a makeup setting spray. It is great at making your makeup last longer, but my main, like, it's my bae because it actually helps my lizardness back to being like super dry in the wintertime. I am just the worst, and I actually probably need it right now because my chin and my neck were not looking so hot. But you spray this on, not only does it like make your makeup look better and it kind of blends your makeup in more, but if you have dry patches and you spray it on, it like moisturizes it, and for me it takes away like 80% of that dryness look. Not gonna probably get rid of all of it, like if you're really, really dry like I am right now, but if you're only just like a little bit dry, it will get rid of all of it. It's a necessity for me, and I will always repurchase this. Okay, that's all for like makeup, skincare. I also wanted to do one like clothing type favorite because I've been to the gym like what 365 days in a year. I've probably been in the gym like over 300 days this year, or in 2017, obviously. January, hasn't been many days. But this is by Gymshark. This is their seamless legging. I actually did buy the Energy Seamless, and they are downstairs still packaged up. I have not opened them. I've been sick, and for some reason when I'm sick, I'm like, you don't deserve to open up new items because you don't want you to put them on and you're sick, and it's just like this weird like mental thing with me. It's so weird. I can't explain it. If you want me to do a try on and like squat proof with the Energy Seamless, I will make that my next video. But I still have not opened them. They've been sitting down there for like 5 days. Okay. But anyways, yeah, this is my favorite. It just like contours my legs so nicely. This is in a size small actually. So I got smalls and these fit perfectly. In the first edition, second edition, the smalls fit perfectly, but they were like so sheer. That's why I got the mediums, and they're a little big. I ended up getting mediums in the Energy Seamless. I haven't tried them on, like I said. I know they run differently. But what I was trying to say with this is I really like the butt contour on them. I think they look really good with what I feel like is a pancake butt on me, and I feel like these look better and make my butt look better, and I feel more confident in them. And I think that's why I tend to pull them from my stash, because I like when there's mirrors everywhere in the gym, and like if I'm looking at myself doing stuff, I don't want to see like a blob, and I feel like these make my self-esteem go up a tiny bit when I'm wearing them, so they make me feel better about myself, and I think that's like something to say. So if you find clothing that makes you feel better about yourself, buy it or hold on to it, because those are the ones you want to wear. I don't know how, I have like a ton of things in my closet right now that just make me feel so gross when I wear them, and I need to let go of them. So I think I might do like a closet organization and like getting rid of stuff video. If you want to see that, leave that in the comments below. Other than that, I'm gonna go because talking so much is making my voice hurt a lot. My throat is just like dying. And I will see you guys really soon in another video. Love you so much. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. It's free, and I'll see you like within the next week. I don't know how many times I can tell you that I'll see you, but I'm gonna go. Okay, bye.